revealed to us yet.
No, not everyone has a Princess Day.
Oh no?
That's
Okay.
Yeah,
ridiculous,
that's
Dave.
true.
I'm
That is
sorry.
ridiculous. It's absurd.
Why would I have ever possibly have thought that?
Do you think that we'll ever play on our Factorial server again?
I would love
Nope.
to.
Dave, you should probably launch it just so that, as you said, I can get the save. Maybe I can put it on my servers.
Okay.
I've never done it before.
I've also never done it before,
Yeah,
so I'm not sure why you think I could do it.
you have the save. I have to believe that anyone can do it. Right?
I mean, yeah, I guess yes, I have the save and therefore I could do it, but I don't know why you think I can make a server
Because I believe in you.
that can pause when nobody's there.
Because it's a thing that can be done, and you are a human capable of doing things. What more is there?
I am not.
Dave is not.
I'm launching. Okay, host server base. This is a server that exists now. You should come and save it.
All right, let me just save my game twice in case I stupidly save over it by mistake. There we go. Multiplayer. Browse public games. Favorites. Kyle's Pants Pants.
I don't think it's named Kyle's Pants Pants.
Downloading at 4 megabytes a second. No, 1.3 megabytes per second.
Oh my good lord, why are you so bad at this?
I'm going to go ahead and venture a guess and say that I'm not bad.
You are. You're
giver.
terrible. I downloaded it. It's lickety split.
Dave,
Yeah. Papa, I yearn for the mines. Okay.
all of
I don't
our
know what
other
that is.
sounds are lost to us.
Oh no!
If what? Taco Bell.
Did you guys really do that?
That was amazing.
Neat. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of locked sounds.
Want me to Halifax?
Oh, terrific. No! No!
I did it.
There you go.
Kyle's
Save the
Space
game.
I've saved the game.
Okay. I'm a little upset that you quit so fast. I wanted to boot you.
Dave, it's way past boot.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half past boot.
No, it's an hour past boot. I thought boot was 10:30.
No, that's half past boot.
No, boot's 10.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
I'm
half past
sorry.
boot.
Jeez, Dave.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
you drunk?
Oops. No, I don't. I think it's I'm not drunk enough.
Oh, well, that could be. Quest complete. Oh. I guess he doesn't need my help now.
He sure
All
doesn't.
Right, Dave, we
Let's get
reforged
murder.
the Soul Stone.
Huzzah!
Are you playing some
Aaron,
sort
I was
of Harry
talking to
Potter?
Dave about this.
Oh,
yes. Harry Potter and the demons come. The Gateway to Hell. Harry Potter and the Gateway to Hell. How's that? So
want to read
I'm
that
playing
book.
this, right? Okay. Well, we'll let you know when it's out. So apparently I have to write it. So playing this, right? And
Right.
all the allies, the heroic characters, are telling me how dangerous it is that they're going to summon Andariel. You may remember her when we killed her in Diablo 2.
Of course.
Obviously they never fully die. No one's
Obviously.
ever truly gone, like Palpatine. Anyway, so she comes back, but they're like, it's terrifying. If she comes back, the world will be destroyed. She'll destroy everything. She's so powerful and dangerous.
Sounds
And
rough.
so she appears, and then I one-on-one kill her. Don't even lose half my health. It's pretty easy. And I go back in, and the first thing they say is not, "You can save the world."
What sort of
She
god
was
are
nothing
you?
to you. The response was, "Oh, thank
Oh.
goodness she's gone.
Yeah.
We have so much to do. It's so... We have to stop these bad guys, but how? We're not powerful enough."
If only there was some
What
way.
are you talking? It was some way, like me.
No, not you. You.
Yeah, you.
They underestimated the power of, not friendship, stabbing. Being stabbed
Repeatedly in
Mhm.
the face.
with sharp things.
That's something you underestimate until it happens to you, and then you might even overestimate it.
That's fair. I don't even know what it means to estimate it at all.
I don't know what the stabbing you do is. I just walk around and things fall over dead. So earlier I was playing with Matt, and because he's on a lower difficulty than me, I changed my difficulty.
Mhm.
And I was literally just walking around and everything was falling over dead.
Like you just like dispense this aura of
I
death.
have a poison aura around me. And because I'm such a higher level than everything, I also have an ability that if I poison like 90% of their max health they
Mhm.
have in poison, they just get executed.
That's amazing.
So I was just walking around with that, and just around me constantly executed.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dave, were you around when we played Champions?
I have played Champions, but
Did I
I
tell
don't
you?
know if I was
I
around
think that
for.
was, yeah.
Did I tell you about my character that I used to exploit the game? Like I learned about a hack and did it.
You might have, but I don't remember.
I know.
So in the game, every time you level up, you get like 3 skill points or something.
Yeah.
You spend them within like somewhere within 5 stats. So you get a grand total of like 300 skill points. But there was this level where if you went into it with skill points and then you spent the skill points and then you left or lost or whatever, it would kick you back to the like menu with your updated stats, but also with your stat points, so you could go in again and spend
Good.
them. So I leveled up a character to max level, like as a follower, so that I never actually had to fight with it. So it had like 300 skill points that I could spend over and over and over again. I did this 100 times, and I put 30,000 skill points into its strength stat, which affects its melee swing power. I walked up to the final boss of the game on the hardest difficulty and just swung my axe.
And he fell over
He
dead.
fell over dead.
Amazing.
It was so good.
Didn't you also have like an item duplicate hack or something?
Well, that was just built into
Like
the game.
inventory. Well, yes. Okay, I'm not saying it's a hack that you installed or something, but
Well, yeah.
you duplicated the items, and you duplicated an item that was used to like increase your strength. Like it was one of the idols.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
And
the ox.
unlike this
you
game,
mean.
Dave, yes, remember the ox. Unlike this game, Dave, where you got like a set inventory, like a certain number of items. In
Yeah.
Champions of Norath, it's based entirely on your ability to carry, like your
right.
strength.
Yeah, the strength stat.
And so with this item, if you duplicated it, you could have unlimited storage capacity, which I'm sure your 30,000
He
strength
did.
character also
He could carry
had.
a lot.
But
You can carry a
Yeah.
couple of things.
it's amazing.
For good times.
Classic game. Classic game. Well, these guys are dressed like Skittles. I kind of want to kill them, but
Taste the rainbow, Josh.
so I'm playing this game, right, Aaron? I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. Love it. And Dave's like, you have to finish it because the game doesn't get good until you beat it.
Yeah, wow. I'm not saying it doesn't get good until you beat it. I just need you to beat it so that we can play together.
That's fair. So I'm trying to rush the campaign. I was on Act 1 last week. Now I'm on Act 5. I beat 3 and 4 tonight. 4 took me 15 minutes. 3 took me 10 hours.
Maybe
I've
if
not
you were
invested
Dave's
this much
character.
time in a game since Factorio or EU4. And I'm only doing this because it's freaking winter and I can't be outside.
Yeah, I would do the same. If it were nice out, I would go outside.
I'm glad I can do this instead of just sitting in darkness and sulking, but still. She just seems like reading a book.
I just missed the
She
salt.
didn't care. I don't.
Aaron,
Is
I've
that a
kind of
snake
broken
with a
this
spider
game.
on its head? Yes, it is.
What
So
Dave?
certain there's unique weapons in the game that give you like OP powers,
Of course.
and the weapon I currently has made my so you have your different skills. Most of them are just skills on cooldown, but one of your skills uses mana.
Mhm.
My weapon makes it so that my mana skill doesn't use mana anymore. So I am just machine gunning magic attacks at people.
Josh, it's like Champions of Norath with Pus Storm.
Oh, good old Pus Storm.
That was another thing you could do at Champions, Dave. You could put items in your inventory that increased your maximum mana, and
Oh,
you could duplicate items. So I had a character that had so much mana that he could cast a high magic like ability. Oh, and it would increase your mana regeneration, so he could cast it faster. It would regen faster than he could cast it, and it would create this like meteor shower, but the meteors were pus. And so you'd cast it and they would just stack. You'd have this massive wall of falling pus landing on enemies and killing everything. Good times.
oops.
Here, just a second. I gotta restart my headphones. They're getting weird.
What a time to be alive. Be able to say things like start.
Yeah, let me just restart my headphones.
I remember years ago seeing someone had posted something. They're like, I couldn't charge my book because my friend was charging his shoes. It's a stupid time to be alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay,
with times
that
have
fixes
not
it,
gotten
yeah.
less stupid.
Okay, my headphones are like dropping out constantly, and I don't know if it's like bad Bluetooth connection or the headphones are dying, or I don't know.
I'm gonna go with your dying.
You're having a
Aren't we all,
stroke.
Dave?
Dave Josh has a point. We are all dying.
Dying to play a board game.
Nope.
Oh,
Are we?
Are we though?
apparently not. Aaron says no.
Aaron has
Crushing my
spoken.
dreams. So how is Jen doing?
Better.
Good.
Whatever it is.
I figured you would
Which-
have mentioned something if it wasn't better.
It may have been another round of norovirus because apparently you can catch it multiple times.
Awesome.
Needs.
But she's doing better. She was a lot better today. Not
Not a,
perfect, but
not a flare up then?
we're still gonna look into that.
Oh. They don't know it is.
Correct.
There you go, Aaron. You can enjoy my feather storm.
That's a lot of numbers there, Dave.
Wait, I want to see.
Yeah. Ooh. Some of those were on me. I did not like that.
Show me the feathers.
But Aaron, it's
Show me the feathers.
this character is a little bit of a recreation of my WoW tank.
Oh, that one that would die constantly?
No, the one where I'm tanking just fine and then suddenly
Yeah.
I'm dead.
That one.
Your clown tank? What did you say?
WoW tank.
Oh, okay. I would love to play an RPG where one of the characters' classes is a clown.
Clown tank.
You can make the clown into a tank. You don't have to,
Okay.
right?
Well, yeah,
It can
that's
be
like
many
a
things.
it's like a a Tauren tank or whatever, a Paladin tank. It's a clown
Right.
tank.
But like he turns into a little tank
It's like a
when
gnome.
you do that.
When he turns into a tank, does like 30 clowns come out?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can fit a lot of clowns into a clown tank. And it's okay to get shot by one because it's typically just streamers and balloons. But
The clown
It's hard to
tank
kill,
does not do
right?
much damage.
clowns don't have health. Clown tanks don't have health. They have clowns. So like, as you're attacked, clowns die, but they reproduce within the tank somehow.
I don't like where this is
And then
going.
the best,
I don't either.
best combo. The best
No one
combo
asked
is
for
when you get the
reproduction.
mimes with. Let's say it was sexual reproduction. It just it's like
Doesn't matter the
atomic,
type.
Like it's like they split, like they divide.
Right.
I don't want to know about clown mitosis either.
Oh, you know what? No, they just literally appear out of thin air. How's that? Is that okay for you? Is that G-rated enough? They just appear out of thin air. And if the clown tank drinks a potion, it's just full of little clown embryos that grow quickly into clowns.
Why are we going back to embryos and like? I mean,
Yeah, I
back
know.
to like okay, there's a theme about there was reproduction,
But
there's
where's the
mitosis, now there's
mime?
embryos.
Because if you can have a clown tank, you should probably have a mime priest.
Should you?
Okay. Yeah,
should.
I don't
One should.
know why we're deciding this.
You're using a lot of words with like assumptions that don't need to be made. Should
I think
is reproduction.
the mimes would make a great priest class, but like mimes are creepy, so they'd be evil. The clowns are creepy too.
Oh, so mimes are the horde?
What was I doing?
Let's say 18th to 19th century entertainers are the horde. Because you could have like weird like carny things in there too,
Of course.
right?
Of course, we have to.
You have to
Apparently.
now. It's required.
Of course you could have that. There's a lot of things you could, again, with the could and the should and the reproduction.
Definitely should.
No, I disagree. Definitely shouldn't.
I think this is a great idea.
Well,
Yeah, we got a
Like,
real
I'm a
WoW
level-
killer going on right now.
I'm a level 6 clown. Because then you can tell people that in real life too.
that I can agree with.
Yeah. Wait, are clowns perhaps not the race? They're just that's the tanking class?
Yeah. Any
Yeah.
race can be a clown.
I'm a level 7 human clown.
Level 7 human clown.
Based on my
Yeah.
job and my life choices.
I'm going for a clown tank build.
No, clown is tank. That's just what we call it in this game.
Well, I almost think like, you see, the clown is the class though, so like you can specialize your class, right? You could be a healing.
Oh,
paladin.
like paladin
be a
can
tank.
be a healer or a tank.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So I don't know what other things you can be. You could be a killer clown, right?
You could
You
be
could
an
a John
insane
Wayne
clown
Gacy
posse.
clown. Right, you could be you could be quote unquote music clown.
Just walk around asking about magnets.
It's called he's
Well,
like a bard
magnets,
clown.
how do they work?
Hey kids, how do magnets work?
Congratulations.
I don't
You've
know.
entered the insane clown posse tier.
It's a
Clown.
DPS class. It's just doing psychic damage.
No psychic damage, right? Every time you hear the lyrics, you die a little bit on the inside. And then the John Wayne Gacy class, which is like, or the John Wayne Gacy tree, which is a lot like the Rogue.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
The Killer Clown. You don't know who that was?
No.
I've heard of John Wayne Gacy. I just didn't know he was a clown.
I've heard of
Yeah, he
clowns.
dressed up as a clown, lured people to his house, killed them, and had a whole basement.
How do
Like
you
crawl space
lure
full of
people to your
corpses.
house by dressing as a
I'm a
clown?
clown,
I'm
come on.
going
Drugs.
nowhere near a clown's house, okay? If anything, dressing up as a clown would protect me from the murderer.
Okay. I'll put it this way. I don't know how anyone would choose to do that. I don't know why. All I know is they found, and he admitted to doing it, they found a whole lot of bones in his crawl space.
Bones?
I'm just going to assume that these people were suicidal. And
Maybe.
they wanted to die.
I don't know.
Or perhaps he wasn't dressed as a clown while he was murdering.
Who knows?
I guess we'll never know. Oh no, that was a bad beans. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Welcome to what?
That's what I did.
What did you do?
Oh no, bad beans? Oh no, that was a bad
Oh,
beans.
you clicked a button on our soundboard.
Yeah. And Dave thanked me
Thanks.
for it.
Yeah.
Of course he did. Dave was a good guy.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, that's what I am.
That's what he is. Nah. He's a 98-year-old Korean woman?
He's not Greek.
No.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
I'm
Greek.
Greek woman, sorry.
I thought it was clarified
But
that
I-
they were
They're
not Greek.
confused, you know. They're very
Well, I
close on
lived-
a map to each other.
I don't remember what I was. I don't remember that was ever a... I mean, I lived in America and Russia, and now I live in Japan. I do remember this.
Explains why your internet sucks.
Those
Other
drugs,
side of
they
the
really hit hard, didn't they, Dave?
I remember being very confused after that earthquake and tsunami when Facebook was like, "Are you okay? Should we let your friends know that you're okay?" Like, why?
Yes.
I got the weirdest ads in the world. There was a period of time where Facebook took all the things you said to it seriously.
Yeah.
And so I told it I spoke 2 languages. I spoke Koine Greek, and I spoke I spoke Proto Norse.
Mm-hmm.
So like a hypothetical language, and a dead Greek variant.
Then one day someone posted an ad in
And
that language and they're like, we
I
got
got-
the perfect guy for you.
I got weird ads in Greek all the time.
Yeah, I remember
Tons
getting
and
ads in
tons
Greek
of
for
things
a
about
while.
Athens.
I kept getting underwear ads in Greek.
And then yes,
I don't know why.
It's like all they advertised. Well, probably because we were Greek speaking and you were our friend.
No, I also spoke Greek or lived in Greece, one of the two, but not both.
Hmm.
Are those palm trees in hell?
I'm not in hell, but yes.
Sure looks like hell.
Oh,
That-
do you remember what I
Wow,
said?
that-
I go from just fine to dead.
Your screen is so loud.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's because I'm rapid firing skills.
Also because apparently I don't have the volume turned down globally on the computer. I've only got it turned down for individual things.
I just learned when Dave started
So-
streaming that you can turn down the individual stream volume, which was
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I need to
kind
do
of
that.
loud.
Or change everything. I don't know. Whatever's faster.
No, how am I dead again? He was unconscious. Oh my good lord.
You want the chat GPT answer? You die in Diablo when you run out of HP.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Diablo is a
You're welcome.
third-person game about demons. Would you like to know more?
Nope. Not from you, ChatGPT.
Thanks. I'm ChatGPT. Happy to help.
Thanks.
What was it last week? Somebody asked who won the Super Bowl, and ChatGPT made up nonsense about how the Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
I did see someone, they asked ChatGPT to write a program that would output the winner of the Super Bowl, and ChatGPT was like, here's, some code that's for a web page, and it just decided on one of the winners and was like, here's the winner. Here's how you display the winner to your audience. Yeah.
I had ChatGPT write me Lua code for the first time. I did not feel like writing a method that would determine a full house on dice. So, like, you do it. And it did. It took some tweaking, but it did.
I had ChatGPT write me a functional application for my Mac. And which, I mean, it's not particularly feature rich, but it does what I wanted, which was I've always wanted a sort of like a journal or like a not even note taking, just like I want to be able to write down my thoughts or like things that happened today, but I don't want to have to like go to an app and like put in details about it. I just want to like type it and save. And so I had it write a Mac app that sits in my taskbar. I click on it. It has a text field and a submit button. When I do that, it submits it to my server, which I obviously had to write separately, but that server saves it to an entry on my calendar.
Nice.
And it's like, it actually works.
I had it do a couple things for me that were a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely is like time saving, but once you ask it to do complicated things, it needs a lot of help.
It does. But you can get way further than I could have on my own in the same amount of time. That's for sure.
Right. Like the tedium of like, I know what all this stuff is. I just don't want to think about, you need 2 of this and 3 of this. And then I had to do the straights too, which that took more work. I didn't want to do that right the first few times. But it was close, and so I could reuse it. Plus, I got to learn some functions I didn't know about because it used them.
Nice.
And then I discovered the magic of shaders and a program. You can go online and create shaders, and then there's a program that'll turn them into Lua code. So like, I can have my dice change colors and look shiny and do all kinds of weird things.
Nice.
I'm one step closer to my Yahtzee Balatro.
Oh my good lord, why?
Oh, shut up, Dave. You know that the world needs this.
No.
You know more than anyone.
Dave, let me put it this way. If you could invent Yahtzee Balatro, and as a result, you have millions of dollars, would you invent Yahtzee Balatro?
Yolatro?
Yatzlatro?
Yes, Yatzlatro.
I'll be honest. My hopes and dreams for this are 10 grand. If I made this, if I somehow finish it, my greatest hope would be that I made 10 grand in profit.
Right.
That'd
be
amazing. That is my ambition.
It's very ambitious. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what I would consider a success. I should have ChatGPT finish my other game for me.
It's not a bad idea.
The Colonia. I got really far with that, and I could jump back in, but man, I hate Unity's changes to multiplayer. I have finally understood it, and they're like, we're going to change the whole paradigm. Oh, and any future updates are not backwards compatible in the slightest, and there's no way to automatically upgrade.
Well, thanks.
Neat. Thanks.
Neat.
I had it where you could build the city, you could level up buildings, you could hunt, you could mine. There were bosses, enemies randomly spawned. You could set a spawn point as one of the buildings you could construct because you could build buildings. Multiplayer works. You could have items. Items would level up. All of that's working.
Sounds like you only need to finish.
There's so much work left to do to finish that game.
Why don't I have any eggs? Wait, do I? No, what's going on here?
Oh,
I
Do you
do
not
have eggs.
Tamed.
you're playing
Do you not have tamed
Factorio
biter
still.
nests?
Oh, I do have tamed biter nests. I've been doing so little with them that they're not doing much, and occasionally they've even untamed themselves, but they're pretty stable right now. The problem is I don't want to constantly be making them all the time because otherwise they'll just go
I
bad
do.
and then turn into big biters.
They do, but a full stack of eggs only spawns one of the biters.
Do these even
I'll
stack?
show you my pen.
I'm talking
The
about the
eggs?
No, I'm talking about the actual, like placeable biter nests. When those spoil, they turn into behemoth biters. And I don't know if they stack.
The actual buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only use on demand. I have to do it manually.
There. Does this have any? No, it doesn't. Which of these has?
Oh, that's a big snake. Dave, do you remember the big snake?
Oh. Are you wandering through the swamp? Oh, terrific. No.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
am.
I
Sorry,
remember
I
the
wasn't
big
sure if
snake.
that was you or you when that started.
That was.
It was me. Papa, I yearn for the mines.
So that one I know. The problem is that O is so generic.
That is a problem, Dave. You should fix that.
Oh?
Yeah, create a new sound clip. Yeah, or say O in a new way.
Oh, terrific. No.
See, now I'm ready for it.
Oh, no. That was a bad beat.
That was a different O.
Yeah, there you go. There's two O's right there.
Actually, there's a
Yeah,
third
the
O.
second O
Yeah, I don't know what you want from me.
Oh,
I seem to have
Crack
gotten
Santa?
given you several O's.
it's my favorite. Crack Santa.
Took me a second to realize what you were talking about. Like, what does that have to do with Santa at all?
Indeed. This is... Did I show you this, Aaron? My biter emporium? I did turn off the flamethrowers because they were destroying them if they would go out. But I like the intimidation factor it provides the bugs.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you did show me
good,
this.
Gleba's under siege.
What a shock! Glebe was under attack.
How
Yeah.
many times do I have to send these spiders to you? Alright.
The thing that I'm currently working on, Josh, is this right here. This is my goal is to have this turn into legendary biter eggs
Why do you need
Nice.
legendary fighter eggs?
in order to get legendary production modules.
Yep.
Oh my good lord.
And legend. Oh man, look at. So I'm sure you've got this, but Dave hasn't seen this yet. So I'm mining copper, right?
Uh-huh.
So when I mine copper, I mine a stack of it. I mine a stack of 4 at a time.
Yep.
And look how fast it's magically creating copper for each time it generates copper.
Yep.
I'm at
Let's see.
240%.
Is mine on Volcanus doing something similar like that? Like these.
Oh, this is generating quality though.
These are generating quality, but their production is. Let's see. It's the mining production.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I have to go to this one.
You can click on one and it'll show you.
Oh, that's true. My mining productivity is only 150% right now.
Mine is 200.
But these legendary ones only drain 8% of resources, so that's useful.
That is nice. I am working on a new wall system that will go somewhere like this.
Oh, good.
I did something close to a cheat. I used the seed to generate a map because I was sick of running around trying to find good bottlenecks. So I just expanded this slightly and found them. It wasn't much further.
Yep.
So I drew on the map where I want the walls, and now I've got to expand out. So the robots are, well, this is not an efficient use of robots, but
I see that.
with buffer chests, it should be okay when I'm done to maintain. And then, of course, I have my army, which leads the way.
Oh, of course.
Spider Bite army.
Yes, but can one of them play you rave music?
Dave asked
when they
an
win,
important question.
that's a reward. That's a treat. They get that as a treat. I am building 14 more of them, so eventually there will be a real army.
On a similar vein, I
hate
decided
buggers.
that Volcanus's ability to launch only 16 rockets at a time was insufficient, so I'm working on doubling it.
Ooh. I'm only at 8. I gotta get that up. I am not. I have constant imports coming into Novice, but I'm definitely not maximizing the rate at which that can happen.
Yeah. Well, you remember my quality spacecraft?
Yes.
That one is now named Quality 1, and I've gone up to Quality 7. I'm working on building Quality 7 right now.
These are specifically just to make quality space things?
No, well, I mean, right now, yes. But right now, what they're going to do is supply me with, hopefully, so much copper, legendary copper ore, because that's the thing that they produce the least of, that I'll be able to drop copper and iron to wherever I want and build quality, like, everything. And Volcanus is making quality plastic, which gets me quality most other things. So,
yep.
Yeah. Right now it's working pretty well. Let's see.
I need to do that. I do have a ship going back and forth between Volcanus like you do now.
Got the ship pretty well designed. I think it's pretty functional. I'm short on red chips, and red chips are short on plastic. Yeah, I'm not surprised that plastic is the bottleneck.
I can see how you could waste time on product or on quality early, but I think we're at the point now where, like, you kind of need it to get any further.
Well, the Solar System Edge, so I made this ship, the System Edge shuttle, which is just a slightly updated version of the Aquila one. And I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
What happens if I go out if I try to head out to the solar system? So I saved and I tried, and I got a third of the way before my ship started getting destroyed.
You have railguns?
Yes. The thing that was killing them was that there were so many asteroids that I was running out of ammo.
Neat.
So, that's a feature.
Yeah, sure.
Gonna deal with that. And Aquilo is building just on its own, so quietly and so, like, generally stably that I'm just making a ton of these ice platforms and slowly expanding where I might build someday.
Nice. Yeah, I should probably do that too.
So, who knows what I'll be able to make with that. But yeah, Novice. I need quality mods for this, and I need more quality.
Yeah.
Let's see, this has 0, this has 0, 0. Where are all my
I do
quality
have.
mods?
I'm assuming you've got a fusion plant on Novice now.
2. Well, I guess what do you count as a fusion plant? Because I have 12 running here.
Okay. Yeah, I only have 4. I hate the outputs. The fact that they have to be, like, shifted around.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's
And,
not
like,
a puzzle I enjoy.
The first time that I tried to do it, it wasn't working for me. Like, I would put one, like, in this orientation, and this would get no plasma, even though my reactor said they had full plasma.
Hmm.
And I didn't fully understand it, so,
Yeah, I get
but
it.
we got here.
I mean, really, you could just run pipes too. Like Novice is
Not for
infinitely
plasma.
large, so. Oh, you can't run pipes for plasma. That's true.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's why I did this.
Yep.
I hate that. You know, that's totally put in there.
Oh!
Be like, it's like a mini game. Oh, look, the thing happened in Jurassic Park.
All right, we're gonna... Not that. We're going to delete, delete, delete.
All right, I swore to get as far as I could in Diablo, so I have to get back to that now.
Aaron, did you learn about railguns the hard way, or did you read the tooltips? I yearn for the mines.
I mean,
I read the tooltips.
learn about them the hard way. What do you mean?
Personally.
There's been several Reddit posts of, yeah, so I installed railguns and then wasn't paying a whole bunch of attention, got real confused why my ship kept getting attacked.
What happened? What?
You can't put anything in front of the railguns.
Oh,
they shoot
yes.
it.
I did learn about that the hard way. I put some in, and then
didn't
I was
know
like, why did so much of my ship get destroyed? And then I watched one fire, and it went through all of the stuff in front of it. Yeah. I discovered that the hard way. I did.
So it's just the mounted version of the railgun that I found in space exploration. Remember that thing?
No.
No. Oh, yes. It
Yeah,
is
the thing
the
where
one that
Aaron
killed
made me mad, so I shot him and half the base.
Yes, he did. He did do that.
The main thing I remember from space exploration is that I hated transferring things from planets to ships. That's about it.
Our
That's all I
multiplayer
remember,
server
really.
didn't get very far into the actual space exploration part. Like, I think Aaron and
It's like-
Kyle went off and found a ship or something.
Yes,
And that was
I
about
was there
all
too.
we
flew
did.
it back.
Yeah, and you flew it back, and then you were like, okay, we'll play again next week. And never played it again.
Nope. I was midway through making a an Angel Bob mega base when Space Age came out, and that will never get completed now.
Can you imagine Angel Bob Space Age?
No, I choose not to. This is satisfying. I like this.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
What a magical thing you've.
It's just satisfying. Can it not shoot bases?
Well, what not shoot bases?
Apparently the Tesla turret
turn it
can't
on and
shoot
off.
the biter spawner.
Well, that might be.
Alright, let's see. What was I doing? Okay. I was trying to get quality mods because I need them. I need plastic. Oh gosh. What? laser turret doesn't attack me? What? Oh, there we go. Huh. Protected from automated shooting. I didn't realize that. How do I change that? Just shoot them manually? That's what it's going to be.
Yes, shoot your own base with artillery.
I was watching a YouTube channel the other day of someone that installed like 30 anti-quality of life mods that made the game just worse.
What a great
Why?
idea.
It was interesting. I didn't finish the video, but they installed a mod where like every time you attacked a tree, there was a chance it would explode. Sometimes trees would spit on you. Every time you died, you set off in your direct vicinity like 5 nukes. The whole point being that you should not die in your base. Every time you spawned with a curse. It was interesting. It's pretty great.
That it doesn't actually sound great at all.
It was great to watch.
Yeah. It doesn't.
I liked watching it happen to someone else. You should play it, Dave.
I probably should, but I won't.
That's weird.
Also, if I played, I'd probably go play on Gleba now.
It's about the same thing.
I had an idea for how to make a restartable base.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Dave. Quick question. You've played on Gleba a bit, right?
A bit, yes.
Okay. Would you rather, if you had to choose, you were shoved into a room and the only way out was to go through a portal to either the world of Diablo or to Gleba? Which one would you pick?
I think I'd go to Gleba.
I'm on the fence.
What's the difference?
Well, I couldn't build anything that our friend in Factorio can build. So I would just die on Gleba, whereas at least in this world there's a chance I could be one of the super powerful dudes. Oh, I found a white item for the first time ever? Weird.
It is too difficult to get coal here. What's a better way to get... Okay. Technically, a better way to get lots of legendary plastic is on Gleba, right? Because the plastic is free there.
I am making plastic on Gleba right now. That's legendary, yes. Not just that, but I have quality in my ore creation things.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
remember, if you get quality copper and iron bacteria, you can make more quality iron and copper bacteria.
Mm.
However, you do need quality red stuff to make that happen.
Oh, you probably do, yeah. The Yamako. That's a good point.
The red bio stuff that you need.
Mhm, mhm.
Bioflux.
Well, you need Yamako and Jelly Nut to make Bioflux,
Yeah, you need
and then,
both.
but that's the tricky part.
I have an entire section of the base just grinding it and recreating it until I get quality, but
Mhm.
I should probably harvest it with quality to begin with.
All right, let's start. My Gleba power is like low, I think. It's actually not low right this second. That's nice. That's because my foundries have turned off. Okay. Man, I don't even know where to start. I feel like quality plastic on Gleba is going to be annoying.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, but then I have to like
Oh,
set up stuff.
You have a fusion plant there too.
Yes. And apparently I'm very low on juice.
Juice.
Juice?
Am I requesting juice? I am requesting juice. What is this? What is this garbage?
Biters on Gleba. I say I've never sent biters there, so
You have to if you want to make the better Yamaka or the better soil. Because
oh, you're right. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I was actually planning on making it on Novice just because I'm like, I don't have to ship bugs that way. I don't have to ship eggs. I don't want them cracking open on my spaceships.
I wondered what would
And
happen.
then, well, you can't make it on Novice. You need the biochamber. But I did have eggs hatch in space, and what should happen is the bugs die instantly.
Oh.
They don't. You have to kill them.
But do they just crawl around on your spaceship?
They crawl around in your spaceship. They don't really know what to do.
I wouldn't either, to be fair.
It doesn't make any sense. They're not space-dwelling creatures.
Okay, so, gosh. I feel like I need to set up a whole separate area for this, like, not do this based off my current Yamako and stuff production. Otherwise, I'll mess with the base, and then... Do I have to go to Gleba? I don't want to go to Gleba.
It's the miracle of life, though.
No, it's the something of life.
The end of life. So now, Dave, now I'm in the swamp with the snake.
Oh, good job.
Gross.
It's a big snock.
Why? Stop putting stuff in my inventory. I'm telling you not to give me this stuff. Right. Can I finally go to space now? Yes. Take... No, I don't want to take X7. Okay. That one is not done. Oh, well, there's where all of my quality modules have been going. I didn't realize they were going up there. Okay. Uh-huh.
So unrelated to Factorio, you might say, but Aaron, you've been watching the weather recently?
Not really.
Okay. Well, they were calling for a huge storm today or last night.
Yep.
And so, oh, stupid game is talking. Just a second.
Stupid game.
literally right when I want to talk. It talks. So I'm following the forecast, and it was like you're going to get 7 inches of snow, 8 inches of snow, 9 inches of snow. It's going to be so bad, so much wind. So we got an inch last night here.
Yep.
So that failed spectacularly. And then today, when they said, oh, there's be like some passing snow showers, maybe, we got 5 inches.
They're real good at this.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should have snowplowed my driveway today. I really didn't feel the need to do it.
I didn't either. Apparently this weekend we're supposed to, but then again, it's the same people who thought we were going to get snow yesterday.
Well, I mean, I don't think we need any more snow, so if we don't get any, that's fine with me.
Apparently all the schools are at their snow day limit, which is 6. It seems low, because they've taken weeks off before because of things.
COVID.
But it's 6. Yeah. You can take 2 months off for that. But snow, 6 days. That's all you get.
Well, maybe it'll be spring soon. And then, I mean, the sun's staying out later, so that's nice.
I know, it's the best. I track
That's all
this,
that
like,
matters.
religiously. What was it, 3 days ago? We had just as much light as Halloween. And
That's good.
when it gets to the time change, we'll have just as much light as mid-September.
Good, spring forward is coming. That's right.
Mid-September feels like summer. Yeah, I love summer more and more every year. Move to Arizona eventually.
I'm there. I think I used to like winter a lot more, but now I have to
Yeah.
like drive in it. And it's cold.
It's cold.
I just want to be more comfortable. This is what every like adult eventually. This is what happens to them, right? They get sick of being cold.
Old people go down to Florida. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I never got it before, but I get it. Oh, good. There's heads in the game floating.
Oh, good.
Story time.
minutes to. Hmm. That's problematic.
What's the problem?
Well, this here spaceship, you see, is meant to be around northish. It's not used to having these big asteroids floating into it. So I got to build some guns on it, put a bunch of tracks, belts,
Yes,
get some
sounds like
bullets.
engineers work. Glad.
So we'll deal with that now.
So a character gets attacked by a horrible, like, water zombie, and gets infected, we have to cut her arm off.
Sounds good.
Whereas I'm bitten like 10,000 times, and I just hit Q and drink a potion, and I'm fine.
Wonder if she's aware of those potions. Seems like that would be useful.
Maybe I should tell them. They're literally, they drop off like
Most useless
everywhere.
garbage.
Everything I fight drops them. It's like confetti when I punch a monster.
It just drops the healing. Dave Stream sure is boring in here.
The story's talking to me.
Sure is boring around here.
Dave's stream is boring.
I'm sorry.
He's running around. Wow, it's a Christmas miracle. Oh, well, that's even less interesting.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
You're right, not.
I'm not sorry either.
Am I making guns on Eva? Sure am. Just not enough. Well, I should go to bed. It's very late. Huh. Oops.
Oops. I
You should do it,
also
I'm so close.
think I'm gonna go to bed.
Seriously? I'm gonna stay up later than Dave?
Something's weird here.
Something is weird here. Somebody's gonna die.
Maybe it's
No,
Dave.
You?
eventually.
Who knows? Not Dave. Nope.
No, it's this call.
Good night.
Yes.
It's what?
Taco Bell.
What?
Good night.